Welcome back to the channel, everyone, and happy belated Easter. We are here at the treehouse right now getting ready for Emmy's second Easter. It's Easter Day right now for us as we celebrate the life and the resurrection of a man named Jesus. It's for her, for the kid stuff. We're gonna have a lot of fun with the eggs, and Stephanie already made her an Easter basket. She's already been playing with that. Stephanie has also made a carrot cake.
Oh.
And we're just sitting right here with the chickens right now. Of course, we have our Easter eggers. Would any of y'all like to see what an Easter egger looks like? They are pullets right now, but they're developing into their chicken selves. And what Easter eggers, why they call them Easter eggers, is they lay different color eggs. What I mean by that is they sometimes lay different color eggs, like per chicken. Like sometimes it could be green, sometimes it could be blue, but it's those really pretty, pale shades. What you think of when you get the little Easter chocolates with a little chocolate shell on the outside? Those light pastel colors. Am I nailing that correctly? The ones that are Easter eggers actually look like hawks. They should have called them like little hawk chickens. The chickens are pretty spry and pretty flighty, quite honestly. And, oh, Emmy, you gonna wrangle them up for us? Thank you. So the ones that look like hawks are the Easter eggers. These ones right here, next to the duck there. And they have kind of some fluff around their ears. Sometimes they're called Americanas. Oh, yeah. Oh, they just ran under my legs, Emmy.
Oh my gosh.
Go. There you go.
Eee.
That right there is an Easter egger, Emmy. They look like a hawk.
They do. They're honestly my favorite. When we first got them, we thought that the Dorkings were actually the Easter eggers, but I don't know. The coloring is just really pretty.
So that is an Easter egger. So we're gonna have some blue-green eggs out of them.
Hey, we got 2 little eggs.
So in here we have our 2 eggs. They've been laying in the morning, which is cool, and I can actually identify which chicken from each egg. So the one that lays the speckled eggs, the little brown cinnamon colored looking ones, really pretty. That is our favorite chicken. That is Henny Penny.
This one.
She's the darker one. And then the lighter colored one lays this lighter colored, less speckled egg. So
it's kind of ironic.
It is, yeah. Moving on, we've got a couple of eggs. We're going to be getting a lot more eggs, and we do use these eggs almost every day. I decided it would be cool, in honor of the master carpenter and savior, to make a egg holder using some scrap wood that I had. So I thought it'd be very fitting on Easter to come down into my wood cave and make essentially a tray to hold our eggs. So this is tiger wood right here. It comes from Brazil. I had this left over from building my work table inside, my editing table. And I've taken a router and I've routed that out about 3/4 of an inch down. And then I took a little rounded bit and just went around the edges. And now I'm just taking a chisel and I'm literally just chiseling it out, and it's just about flush. It looks pretty good, and I'm about to sand it. And then just to finish, I'm going to put either olive oil or some boiled linseed oil. I thought that would be cool. It should hold, I'm going to say 2 dozen eggs, depending on the size. So I think with our flock, we should be able to get a couple dozen eggs in here. But isn't that cool? You can see the live edge. I'm also going to have a piece, this piece right here, which I've already sanded down, and it has a slight angle to it, angle downward. That's going to go under there, so the eggs will roll to the front. So you grab your eggs out of here. Those are the ones you use for the day, and then the older eggs will slide down here. So you just constantly put them up here and keep them rolling. And what's really cool about our flock is we're going to have multiple different colors of eggs. Our Easter eggers are going to give us blue greens. Our Dorkings are going to give us a like creamy yellow, and then our red and our Barred Rocks are going to give us brown. So we're going to have
the rainbow.
We're going to have a beautiful like an Easter egg basket Easter egg tray, if you will, all the time, year round.
Okay, for me.
I probably should have waited to put her Easter dress on after we played in the mud, but she looked so cute.
So today is going to be Emmy's, I guess, first real Easter egg hunt. Last year, she wasn't quite ready, but she's been training for about 8 months, and she's ready. She loves baskets. She loves
Collecting
what
things.
kid doesn't love the little eggs? You know, things pop out, and they're so happy. But our yard, our house, we're working on it, but it is a little woodsy. I mean, we literally have wild animals running around here all the time. It is copperhead season. We are going to go over to Mimi's, which is her grandma, which is a few miles down the road, and they have a big yard, and they're setting out eggs right now. So we're going to enjoy some cake. We're going to enjoy watching Emmy collect the eggs, and I'm going to finish up making a real egg holder. OSG has developed the name Egg Ramp, which I love. So I'm going to finish up the egg ramp, and then we're going to see how it rolls.
So clever. Hey, it could also be my little Easter gift because I got you some Cadbury eggs.
Yes, my favorite candy of all time around the Easter is the Cadbury egg. Now, if y'all disagree with that, let us know in the comments as well. Some people love Peeps. Peeps, I'm not a big fan of.
Jelly beans.
Some people love them. Some people love jelly beans. I love the chocolate. So since this is going to be out on the counter and it's going to be kind of a, a little showpiece, I am going to be using no screws or nails. I'm just using wood joinery, and I'm going to use some wood glue and a couple of these dowels right here. So I've drilled 2 holes there in this slightly angled piece of wood to make our ramp, and we've got a couple of little dowels here for pegs. Put some wood glue on them, and then we'll just saw them off flush. A little bit of sanding, and it's ready for some oil. Perfect. Okay, my special little bunny over here.
Oh, I totally forgot I was wearing these actually. These came in Emmy's little Easter basket. The Easter bunny brought them to her, so she could be a little bunny. Got her a little tutu too. It's just way too cute.
So I brought this up to you. So on the top here, needed to add a little hydration. Needed something that was food safe. I wasn't sure if boiled linseed oil would be food safe, so you had this booze block board cream.
This is what I use on my cutting board.
Natural moisturizer for wood. So this is perfect, and it brings out some of the the beautiful characteristics of that tiger wood. So I've just got to cut those pegs off. And then it's going to be complete, essentially. Beeswax and food grade mineral oil.
That's another one.
Okay, these are OSG's wood hydration tips for this is a cutting board over here. She uses. I've thought about making one. It's a little bigger, more robust, but it's hard. Well, it's hard. You don't have much time in the day. I got other videos I got to do.
And then when it comes to be 8 o'clock, you better turn that thing off.
Here we go. That's right. I got in trouble last night because I had the router going at 8:30, and I lost track of time, and Emmy was going to bed, and I got yelled at. I got in timeout.
Mama
Sorry.
Bear came out. I'm sorry.
I changed shirts too, by the way. I'm looking very Easter festive. This right here. This is next level right here. This is original. The cream. Just the cream. I'm a big fan of the caramel. Shoot! Now, if they made one with almond butter on the inside, I might just lose it.
Emmy agreed.
Oh!
Yeah, Dad.
Hey, Daddy.
Is that a new word?
Oh, yeah,
Yep, Dad. Yeah, it is. Nap time is over. And you've got my favorites. Can I have an original? Let's break one of these babies out because I want to show everybody the finished product here and an example
You want to show Dad?
of how this system works.
Here, you want to give that to Dad?
Can I have it,
You want to give that
please?
to Dad?
That's my favorite. Thank you so much.
You want to give him another one?
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Oh, she's going to give you all of
Oh,
them.
wow. Do I get all those?
There you go, Dad.
Oh, wait. Oh, we're retracting one. Taking it back. Good dexterity. This is the finished product right here. This is the egg ramp. But this little piece turns out to be really neat. And after Steph put that stuff on there, and then I put some boiled linseed oil on the bottom and attached the little ramp piece, and the woodwork turned out pretty good. Yep, we're gonna put those in there, Emmy, but one at a time. Look, Emmy.
Look, one
we
at
put
a
them in
time.
here, and they roll down, they tumble down. So obviously when they're a little harder, they'll roll, make their way down. Easy, easy. Oh, Emmy, no.
Oh
Just
no!
crushed the egg.
Oh no! That
You
was
broke
an
it, Emmy.
egg.
Oh, God.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Let's stick to plastic eggs for now.
Okay, yeah, we'll just give her the regular plastic eggs, and it is time to go on our hunt, so let's get to hunting. Okay, it is time for our Easter egg hunt, y'all, and we are outside right now getting ready to find some eggs. I say we because there's a grown-up version of this. We are at LFD's house with Mimi, and they have set out some eggs.
Some eggs for us!
For us, apparently. So, joined by our big fluffy bulldog Bunny and Emmy, who's energized. I think she's on her first egg already. We're gonna give it a go. What can we expect here?
Okay, this is what you're going to expect. The eggs with the chickens next to them, little baby chicks, are for Emmy. But there are 4 special eggs out in the open that are for you and Stephanie.
Ooh! I hope this is like a
Aw.
date night.
And
Oh, is that a signal for me or what? I hope this is a date night. I blame it on
the
Corona.
4 special eggs have messages in them.
Good job! There's supposed to be 4. I found the first one. Something a grill master needs. Oh, we get little trinkets. We get little goodies. This one's for you, LFG.
Something a grill master needs. Somebody's implying that I'm a grill master, I just want to point out.
Well, it's not me.
No, it's not. Any more eggs without bunnies? Those are for us.
All right, it's on. It's on.
Oh, who's gonna find it first?
Oh, you're on.
OSG. She doesn't have the eye. Haha, got one. The golden one. This is the one I want right here. I just want to find them all before you do. I think I might have found all of them. There's one more. There's one more, right? Let's see, can OSG find one? Or am I gonna go totally undefeated here? Wait! You got a hit!
I found it!
Okay, you got one.
You got the biggie egg.
And Emmy, you got the big one.
Found a big one. Okay. Did you already read the other one?
Nope, not yet.
A Home Depot gift card of 27 can be found under a plate. Is this because I am 27? Woo! We could buy a plant.
So I've got 2 eggs. I've got 2 of the adult eggs.
You got the big one. Yes, you did.
Good girl. Let's open it up and see here. Little note. Where libations are usually kept.
Ooh.
Okay, libation, for
Okay.
all of y'all that don't know what a libation is, it is a cold adult beverage. And this is the golden egg.
A date night for 2.
A weekend of babysitting, yeah!
That's what I
A whole weekend! That's it right there,
Man,
thank
you read my mind.
A vacuum cleaner!
Oh my gosh, that's what I want, actually.
All right! Can always use more of that.
Sweet. Oh, I love this stuff. Owl's brew.
Thanks for the booze! Easter responsibly.
What does the grill master get?
A lump of coal.
A lump of coal. Whee!
Certified Royal Oak lump. This is what me and Dad use in the big green egg. Helps get those flavors.
that. I
going.
foresee some good steaks and hamburgers coming up.
Happy Easters. Okay, let's get a verdict on this cake because half of it is gone.
Ooh. I have mixed emotions about it.
Do you?
Yeah, it still wasn't. There's room for improvement.
Yeah. I thought it was too orangey. So you followed the Williams Sonoma carrot cake recipe, and this wasn't an OSG original. She did a good job putting the elements together. I would just say a little too much orange for my
agree.
taste.
I think the icing needs to be more of it.
Can't complain too much. Half the cake's gone. It is now time to go put this one to bed and then put all our chickens to bed as well. They actually put themselves to bed, but I want to show you all how our system works now. That our hens have been putting themselves up every night now for the last 2 weeks, I would say. We haven't had to go out there at all, and it's because I bought them a light. And it comes on around the roosting time, and they automatically jump up on the roosting bars. We had a problem with them going in the coop, but they were just laying on the ground, which is what you don't want. So let me show you how this works. Okay, y'all, we got your heater turned on, so you can be okay tonight. So all the chicks and the duck will sleep under here. When I put them all in the roost, I had to put the duck in there too, because it was going crazy. It literally grew up with these chicks, so it thinks it's a chick and it wants to roost with them, wants to sleep with them. So I don't know how I'm going to break that habit. It needs to learn to just sleep under the coop, and ducks are way more weather resistant, so it should be fine. It just feels like it has to be right next to the chicks all the time. It's cute, but at the same time annoying having one species that's different and requires different things. And so if y'all are thinking about getting ducks with chickens, just hang on a second, do your research, because they are way messier. So at 8:25, this light right here will come on automatically, and then they know to go in there and roost. Yeah, that's right. See, they're already attracted to it. So they'll go up there and they'll get on their roosting bars, whereas before it would just kind of get dark and they wouldn't really know what to do, and they would just, one of them would always sleep on the ground. So we don't have that problem anymore. And then that stays on for 5 minutes, and this door will automatically close. So I just hooked that light up to this unit right here, and it's really simple. Okay, girls, it's time for y'all to go to bed. So one's up top and one's on bottom. But if that light stays on long enough, the other one will come up to the top. And they always like to compete for that top bar. Yep, there she goes. So I think when we finally introduce the younger pullets in there, they're gonna be on that lower bar. I don't know if they'll let them up on that top bar because it's a competition thing, kind of like the pecking order. But everybody is locked in tight. No animals are getting in there, y'all. This thing is locked up really good. I sleep much better now knowing that there has been no activity, honestly. The bobcats try to get up in there, but I think it figured out that it can't. Doesn't mean that foxes and other things aren't going to come back and try it again, but we got full-blown monitoring. Wabam. We turned that trail cam on, which has infrared. We have monitoring up here. See, a little sensor going off. And I have motion sensor over there on one of those trees. So good luck getting in there, animals. I'm going to sign it off solo right here, y'all. But I just want to say, I think I speak for Stephanie, I hope y'all had a very blessed Easter. And hopefully you got to spend some time with your family. I know it's a weird time with this quarantine thing. We get to see our parents, my parents, every week. And we're very, very fortunate, and they live close. And it's really nice. But we do want to say thank you for staying tuned to all of our videos and just hanging out with us here at the treehouse. So if you want to stay tuned for more, go ahead and subscribe right here to the channel. Go ahead and smash the like button for Easter goodness. And we'll see you back here next time.